Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Waller's Wallet and welcome back to another award booking demonstration video. But if this is your first time to the channel, this channel is all about credit cards, credit card rewards, and showing you how you can use your points and miles to travel for less. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing and turning the bell notification on as well. Also, consider giving the video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. Now today we are looking at an award booking need for Bernadette. Bernadette is looking to get 4 people round trip and coach from New York to Panama. Her current point totals are just about 26,000 Capital One miles, 76,000 Ultimate Reward points, 103,000 Marriott Bonvoy points, and just about 64,000 Citi Thank You points. So let's see how we can get this done for her. Now, as I always tell people, start off with Google Flights. That kind of gives us a baseline of what the costs are going to be. Because sometimes when we're flying coach, utilizing the travel portal could be a better option than transferring our points. So we're going to look from New York to Panama City. She's looking to go for a week from about April 9th to the 17th. So I have you, Bernadette, going from the 9th to the 16th and for 4 people. So let's take a look at our options. From our options, we are basically looking at cash prices for $2,700 for 2 stops, up to $3,200 for a non-stop flight. So with that in mind, I do think it's going to be best for us to look to utilize transfer partners because you don't have enough points, nor would it be a good value for you to use your points to the travel portal. Now on the outbound flight, I actually have you flying on United because you have 76,000 United or Ultimate Reward points, so you have enough miles to basically transfer your points over. So now we're looking at April 9th for 4 people from New York to Panama City. Now, I know in your award booking demonstration form, you leave from JFK or Newark. You might need to have a little bit of, I know in your award booking demonstration thing, you put enough that you would fly from LaGuardia or JFK. You might need to have a little flexibility to fly from Newark. I know it's not the best airport out there, but it opens up some opportunities for you. Because if you look right now on the 9th and 10th, you see Saver Space at 17,500 miles, which means it's available to partners, as well as on the 8th as well. But if you look on the nonstop from Copa from JFK, that is 40,000 miles per person, which is not available to partner airlines. So we want to sort this out. You're going to see Newark is kind of the opportunity for us to fly at the Saver Space. You do have a 1 stop as well. Now that being said, if you could fly on the 8th, it does open up a little bit. It does allow you to fly from JFK, but you have to leave super early in the morning at just about 2 a.m., but it is a non-stop flight, and this is available to other partners as well. But since that's not the date you said you can fly, we're going to go back to the 9th on this, but definitely take a look. If you can make that work, you can do that. It's a good opportunity in that, I guess, in the sense it's non-stop. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at 17,500 miles and about $7 per person. So you're looking at 70,000 miles total and $28, which is a really good deal considering how expensive these cash prices are. Now, on the way home, we need to get you home, right? I have you flying home on the 16th because you said you could stay for about a week. And actually, Avianca Life Miles Inc. is going to be the best option here because we're going to look from PTY. Now, we're going to look from Newark. I'll show you why Newark might be the better option to fly home into, and I'll explain why it's better than flying into JFK. But you still have options for that either if you wanted to do that and would prefer it. Now, the reason why I say it's better to fly Avianca home is you can see it's 14,000 miles per person at about $75. That means it's only 56,000 Citi Thank You points transferred over to Avianca. Now, which you have enough in your account to do so. Now, if you were looking to fly into JFK, you could do that. We're going to go ahead and change our airports here. JFK. And as this loads up, we're going to go back. We're still going to fly on the 16th. Now you can see now the prices. I'll even click Avianca so you can see it. The lowest cost is going to be 17,500 miles and about $70. The only problem with that is you don't have enough miles in your account currently on Citi Thank You points to transfer them all over. But I mean, you could move Bonvoy points as well as some Capital One points, but I don't necessarily think that's a great idea to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at another option for you, but it's going to cost you more money in overall as well. And that's with Flying Blue. So we have you flying Panama City to JFK on the 16th for 4 people through Flying Blue. Now, when you fill out your form, you'd mentioned that you looked on the outbound flight, and we'll take a look at that as well, that there was no availability on the 9th and 10th using Flying Blue, but you could see it on the 8th. And there's a reason why that's the case. But you can see 17,500 miles, and we're going to go and take a look at our flight. So basically it would be it was 346 euro and 70,000 miles for that non-stop flight. So that's going to cost you more miles and more money out of pocket to fly into JFK as opposed to going to Newark. Now let's go ahead and take a look back at our looking to fly, if you were looking to use Flying Blue on the outbound flight. And the reason why I don't think it's necessarily a great option, or that actually doesn't work for you at all, is on the 9th, always when you are searching Flying Blue, always search for around these dates, because if you only select a certain date, it might air out on you. So we're going to go ahead and find our flight. Now, when we look over at United, remember we have space here on the 9th and the 10th. But on Flying Blue, you don't have that. And the reason why you don't have that is that Flying Blue, who is a Sky team, or Flying Blue is part of Sky team, Air France KLM, has a non-alliance partnership with Copa Airlines, which is Star Alliance. And that means that basically the flight has to be completely on Copa metal. And because on the 9th and 10th, remember our options here had a one stop. And when you look at the one stop, you're flying on United metal, basically making that an option for Flying Blue non-existent for the time being. But that's the reason why on the 8th, you do see that option. It's because that it is a non-stop flight on Copa Airlines. And even if you did that on the outbound flight, take a look. It's still about $30 per person as opposed to the same number of miles, only about $7 per person flying using your points through United as opposed to Flying Blue. Which is why we're using United on the way out, and I would say Avianca on the way home. Because on the way home, it's roughly $90 per person compared to only $75 per person using your life miles. Now, you have about $260 in capital and venture miles that you could use for against your taxes and fees. And right now, you're looking at about 31,500 miles per person and roughly about $80, give or take a few dollars. So being able to use roughly your $260 makes this about $60 to $70 out of pocket cost for you total, which is a really good value because if you remember, this is going to cost anywhere from $2,700 to $3,200 if you were to pay cash price out of pocket. But by flying United on the way out, you're minimizing your taxes and fees since they don't pass on those fuel surcharges. And on the way home, by flying Avianca, number one, it's cheaper in fuel surcharges compared to Flying Blue. And two, it's fewer miles to do so. So that is how I would book this. I would say give yourself a little bit of flexibility to fly from Newark. While it's not my favorite airport, it's a good option for you to save yourself miles as well as cash as a whole. So Bernadette, be sure to let us know how you booked this. I hope you have a wonderful time in Panama City because that is on my list of places to visit as well, especially in the wintertime because Maine sucks in the wintertime. But hey, if you're wanting your reward booking need featured in one of my videos, be sure to fill out my form. You can find a link to it in the description below. It's also on my website. Hey, if you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you know somebody might benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And if you want to help support the channel, a simple way is use links on the website or in the description below. And if you like learning about credit cards, points, miles, cash back, or just flat out traveling for less, consider the subscribe button down below. And until next time, safe travels and take care.